Smash or Trash, Monday night's musical massacre, and to do the carving we welcome Carl Putnam from Cud and from the Manic Street Preachers, James Bradfield. Bit of a Reading theme running through the show this week, obviously both bands playing at Reading Festival at the weekend. First record on the slab tonight, it's Sugar, Your Favourite Thing. 1FM, the evening session, Smash or Trash. We have Carl from Cud and James from Manic Street Preachers reviewing the week's new releases or records out today. That's Sugar, Your Favourite Thing. It's the first musical output from Sugar since Beaster and Copper Blue. Bob Mould obviously got an awful lot to live up to, really. James, do you think that lives up to earlier Sugar stuff?
Yeah, I prefer it to anything off Copper Blue and prefer it to anything off Beaster.
That track?
Yeah, I do actually.
I'm surprised.
I just think it's just slightly more Husker Du-ish, really, you know. But kind of like they got a bit of a personal problem with Bob himself.
And for what reason? Do you have a tainted opinion? You have to justify it, you can't just say things like that.
It's just a tainted love kind of thing.
What does he think of you?
Oh, he absolutely hates us.
I've only met Bob once, and he seemed like a nice guy when I met him. I was just dumbstruck that he knew I was, really.
Where did you meet him then?
Backstage at somewhere in Edinburgh. He just seemed like a nice fella.
He used to write some really good lyrics for us to do songs like No Reservations. You know, kind of I think his lyrics have just taken a massive downturn ever since, really.
Do you think it's hard to sustain the output that he was coming up with?
No, not really, because I don't think it was particularly impeccable all the time. I just think now and again he came up with a gem like No Reservations, but now I think he's just too personalised now, I think, his lyrics, really.
He does seem to get fairly angst-ridden and you know, very involved with what he's doing.
Yeah.
I missed the lyrics altogether. I just kind of heard like a bit of a hum. It's kind of like there's so much music that's like that. I think that's probably like a problem for them, is that like there's so many imitators now. And they kind of blend in a bit with other people.
It must be very hard to distinguish yourself from all the imitators. I guess you find that with Cud, yeah.
I don't know. No, there's a whole genre, isn't it, that sounds like this. And they all kind of they always employ the same kind of ways of saying whatever they're going to say.
Well, review that record then. Sugar. James, Smash or Trash?
For the English indie kids, it's a smash. For me, it's a trash.
Carl?
I think I'd agree with that.
We'll go to the next record, Afghan Whigs. Former record of the week on the evening session. It's Smash or Trash. James from Manic Street Preachers, Carl from Cud. That's your cue then, Carl, to go. Did you like that, Afghan Whigs?
I thought they were going to say that they knew what jail was like. Glad they were just comparing what's happening and whatever's happening to them, to imagining that maybe that's what jail's like. Otherwise, I just thought it dragged a bit, really. I like the way they spell wigs. That's the most interesting thing about them.
Okay, James?
Yeah, I actually like that one a lot, actually. A bit of an 80s feel about it.
I think it's just got a real passion in it. It's really kind of brooding.
No, I really do like that. Kind of like, unfortunately, I do.
Very good.
I will be forever berated by my band members, but I do like that.
Is it very difficult when you've been going for a fairly long time, like both of you are fairly established, to continue to be enthusiastic? Like we were talking about Sugar, and they're kind of coming up with more of the same.
No, really. Like, I was always embarrassed to admit that I liked people, let alone records, so it's got nothing to do with being in a band. Yeah, I just really like that. That was good.
I find that people are always interesting and always new, but records, unfortunately, aren't. I know. I just had to review a lot of records, and just made me really miserable. Just listening to them all, just imagining what's going on in the minds of the people that make them and people that have been trying to sell them.
Did you not find anything good in the pile that you were reviewing?
No, I found like a couple of bass notes on one record. I thought, well, that's a good bass sound. But apart from that, I just thought the rest of it was just dispassionate garbage. Really. And that just sounds to me like they're running an auto, really. I definitely trashed that one.
Okay, James?
No.
Super Smash.
I'll smash it.
Go on, you can say. Do you find it difficult in the band then? Are you the most positive one?
Only because, I've got to think about music a bit more. I don't know, I've got to actually get on with things and not be a spiteful sometimes.
I'm ridiculed by our band because they think that I don't like anything. They say, like, you don't like any videos, you don't like any records. But the truth is I love loads of records, I love loads of videos, and I love everything, really. I love tons of stuff. It's just that I just think it's so hard to find.
Try and like something on Smash or Trash tonight.
Let's see.
Blur then, see if you like this. It's Blur on Smash or Trash. That's Parklife. It's the new single. They are rerunning the Parklife stakes after the dog that was running before kind of got waylaid when they tried to do the stakes before. Carl from Cud, do you want to go first?
Fine song. It's a bit odd though. Like I think it's an odd choice for a single. It's like a concept single of sorts, isn't it? Like the whole kind of
featuring Phil Daniels as opposed to Damon. Aren't Blur a concept band anyway?
I guess they are. Yeah, it's like they're always having they must spend a lot of time just thinking about what they're going to be doing next in like the whole of their lives. The way they dress and everything. It's kind of an alien concept for me.
James?
Nothing else to say.
I got a few problems with this kind of thing. To me, kind of like mod, kind of which they flirt on the periphery with, for me, always just meant like a basic sunglass aesthetic. It was always the safest form of rebellion. But it's kind of, I don't know, I mean, kind of like, I just imagine kind of all these 30-something mods, like, you know, with their office jobs and things, just the day has come, the day of reckoning has come yet again. And they're all jumping out there with their like, little shiny shoes. And kind of like got a certain problem with Blur hijacking what they see as kind of quaint working class culture. And to me, they seem to be taking Phil Daniels under their wing, and they're like these nice little middle class, you know, benefactors, which I've got a certain problem with that. But on the other hand, being a musician...
Yes. Can you see their reasoning and the musical quality?
I think the guitarist is a bit of a cool git. I think.
Do you?
Yeah, I think he's very clever musically.
The problem with like your argument, I think, is that when you go back in time, all of your working class heroes are...
Aren't working class?
No, I don't think any of them ever have been, really. I think it's like...
That's a sweeping statement.
Well, there's not many of them that have, but, you know, I think... I know exactly what you mean, and I agree with you. But I just think it's like, we can look back now at the 60s and say like certain things about it.
No, I just find a certain air of condescension about kind of like the faction and so on. But that's fine, I do...
Well, the working class people all eat, you know, all breed pigeons and eat eel and mash and all that kind of stuff, you know.
At least Blur managed, it's going back to this whole thing of, you know, redefining yourself and still being enthusiastic.
Well, that's good, I don't mind that,
at least every time they come out with a new album, it's a new image and it's sort of exciting and fresh and it gives people something to talk about.
Yeah, they are the Gary Newmans of today, that's fine.
Okay, smash or trash then for Parklife? James?
The kids out there, it's a massive smash. Let's face it.
I think it depends on what you get with like the second CD. If it'll be a smash or not.
Greyhound, probably. Can we move on to Done Lying Down?
Let's go.
Done Lying Down, just a misdemeanor. It's a follow-up to Negative One Friends EP, which was quite brilliant. Did you think that was brilliant, James?
That was just awful, really. Completely, it was atrocious, but whatever.
Okay.
I'm really jealous of James because I can't tell the difference between that one and the Afghan Whigs at all. Just can't tell. I did review this for a Time Out and I thought it was American. But I wasn't sure because it said it was recorded in London on the CD.
No, they are American.
So
but it was recorded in London.
So,
but just totally unremarkable.
I don't understand the whole of this. You know, it's like some people have thought that it's going to sell a lot of records. Someone in America has thought this kind of scene's going to sell records, and then they've just signed everyone else which sounds the same.
But I mean, bands like this are probably at the very, very early stages of their career. They need to be nurtured.
I hope they are.
Well, maybe they will be the next big thing one day. So you're both playing Reading at the weekend. Have you played Reading before, both of you?
Yeah, played 92. And I think Nirvana and Public Enemy played then. It's the most enjoyable festival if it's such a thing because it's quite clean.
Yeah. Do you not enjoy doing festivals then?
Why not? I don't think
clean.
It's just clean, and just in terms of like, you know, just you can see
all the facilities.
No, you can just see people with like clean patches of skin on their body, really. You know, kind of like without looking like, you know, the Himbutu tribe or something.
Not into scuzziness much then.
No, but kind of I don't think it's that's particularly kind of like one of our statements to say we don't like playing festivals. I don't think bands do really, you know. I just don't think they admit it. Really.
You just have to.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, comes down to the fact that, you know, playing festivals are very political and you get paid a lot of money to them and you get exposure to a lot of people.
So you can't really afford not to do them.
Well, in the end, kind of, I wish other bands would admit it, but they don't. So kind of, I'll just like go out on a limb and seem like too clever and too postmodern for my own good and admit that I don't enjoy doing them, but I do them, you know.
So why are you doing it?
Because you can't afford not to like play that amount of people. You can't, you know, we were in this kind of like always reach as many people as possible. And in the end, this kind of, you can't put that kind of inverted snobbery into practice and not hurt yourself irredeemably.
Do you want to trash that last record, by the way?
Oh, no, someone will have it.
James, smash or trash?
Yeah, it's a trashy.
Okay.
Definitely trash.
All right. Kurt, what's happening? You've got the one giant great love balloon collective thing coming.
Yeah, we had a bit of a problem really with that. Everyone seems to think it's called something else. It's
what
called
is it,
Let's Get Ready to Rumble, it's called. It's by Card, and it comes out today.
All right. And Manic Street Preachers, you're going to be doing a session for us on the 31st?
Yeah.
You're going to be playing in live to the show?
Yeah, I know, it's going to be a big mess, isn't it?
Look forward to hearing it. Do you enjoy doing sessions? Is that part of the job that you enjoy doing?
No, yeah, it's fine. It's hunky-dory. Love.
Cheers, love. Thanks for doing it, anyway. Thanks very much for doing Smash or Trash.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I've just come back to my seat now just to find this note with an expletive written all over it. Here's some of the other records out today anyway. Our Monday montage of new releases, which is, well, bleeping great.